the monitoring stuff all set up, and then we're gonna start ripping packs. I added a card to the giveaway. I changed one card for the giveaway to the, and then I added another one. So there's 2 cards for the chase card giveaway. So if I pull an SIR or gold, because I don't think there's no attack rares in anything that I'm ripping tonight. So if I pull an SIR or gold card, someone who's engaging in the chat is gonna walk away with these 2 cards right here. Well, not walk away, but I'll send them to you. But yeah, you know what I mean. Both from T-Fest. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? What's up, Lambert? And light. Let there be light. How's everybody's night going? Hopefully okay. We got a couple 2-3 things to open tonight. As soon as I can get my Wi-Fi good and all set. Yeah, but Thomas, here's my giveaway for tonight. If I get gold or an SIR, someone in the chat is going to win these 2 cards. Oh, nice. You should send me some One Piece and some Ascended. But yeah, if I pull gold card or an SIR out of any of the packs that I'm opening, someone in the chat's going to get this gold Walking Wake and this SR Mega Sharpedo. So, hopefully I pull something good. And I got a Knockout Collection box. And a First Partners Illustration Collection. So hopefully I want to pull the base 3 again. I want to pull the Gen 1, the first Gen 3 again, just because I like those the best. But I wouldn't be mad at pulling the one that the Piplup's in, because I have 6 out of 9, and that would make the whole set. But I want to pull a very, very clean Gen 1 3. The Gen 1 starters. So as soon as my screen clears up, which I think it did, I'm about to find out in a second. Yeah, so it cleared up. But I want to pull the Gen 1 starters again out of the promo pack. I have 6 out, like I said, I have 6 out of the 9, but the Gen 1s are my favorite. I'll show you what I got so far. Obviously the Charmander, the Squirtle, and the Bulbasaur. But then I have the Rowlet, the Popplio, and the Litten. So I got 6 out of 9. But I want to pull the whatchamacallit, the other ones, the other 3. But I kind of want if I want the Gen 1s, but I want them if they're very, very clean, because those are a little bit off centered. Oh, do you? That's awesome. What up, Briar? Yeah, I'm opening it. I'm 100% opening it. Why? Why shouldn't I open it? Excuse my French. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Listen to Pokebear TCG. And go to his channel and sub while you're at it. Please and thank you. But yeah, first we're going to start with the Knockout Collection. I'm pretty sure in this is Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade, right? Let's find out. I don't know if you can get any other packs in here. I think it's just Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade. Yeah, I know it is. But I traded a card for it, so I don't really... It's not like I paid for it. Oh yeah, Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade. And the Kyogre promo, which I already have for Mega Evolutions. But what do you guys think? Twilight Masquerade first or Surging Sparks first? Oh, of course, Briar. Yeah, I only opened one myself. And one of them Coach opened for me on his rip and chip. But yeah, you should send me some Ascended Heroes in One Piece to rip on the stream for the content, bro. And if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe because I post every day. So if you like Pokemon, this is a good place to be. I'm friendly. I think I'm likable. I think I'm pretty cool, pretty snazzy. Oh, and Thomas, you want to know what I think of Perfect Order? See all this stuff you could see? I want people to see it. And then there's that in the background. Ew. Perfect Order. Perfect Horror, more like it. Yeah, that's crazy. What up, Superman? Yeah, I just went on, so I literally just hopped on. Hopefully I pull the Greninja, but I'm going to open Twilight first. Let's see what's up with it. Twilight Masquerade. And I got, my mom actually got me this. I didn't get it. She got it from a Family Dollar, so hopefully I get a hit. Thomas gets all the hits from Family Dollar. Code card. Energy to the front. Swirlix. Tadbulb. Applin. Flabébé. Dipplin. Kilowattrel. Sandslash. Tatsurguri, whatever, reverse. Oh, Growlithe IR. That's awesome. I'm pumped about that. I haven't gotten much from Twilight Masquerade, but I'm happy about it. Nothing behind it. That's such a cool card. Alright, so we're 1 for 1. We started the stream out nice. Looks a little right heavy. Baka centering. But we started the stream out good so far. Not a giveaway winner card, though, unfortunately. But I'm happy with it. That's such a cool card, man. Yeah, 1 for 1 for sure. Let me move these giveaway cards. And just so everybody knows, whoever didn't hear, if I pull an SIR or a gold card, someone who's engaged in the chat is gonna win these 2 cards. They're both from T-Fest. Or no, this one's from T-Fest, and this is from Inferno X. So Japanese, Prismatic, and Phantasmal. What's Perrin's feet? Is it really, Thomas, the Growlithe? That's awesome. And what's the parent? I don't even know what the parent is. Oh, in the card. I see. Yeah, I want to see the Pikachu, man. The Pikachu would be awesome. Dang, that's so cool. I can believe why it's a $30 card. It's a cool card. That's a really cool card. And for all you foot fetishes out there, there's some feet in that. If anybody wants to buy it, I'll charge extra for the feet. And guys, the auction is still going on. So if anybody wants it, it's 10 grand, $10,000 for this autographed sleeve, Coach TCG829. Come on, Superman, you know you want the sleeve. Oh, that's all good, Kevin. I pulled a Growlithe out of Surging Sparks. I don't pull anything out of Surging Sparks. Yeah, I just pulled it. First pack magic. Alright, fine. 10G seems cheap. I'll up it. You could pay more if you want for the autographed Coach TCG829 sleeve. And this sleeve was anointed with 24 karat air. Yeah, I don't even know I don't know much about Twilight Masquerade. I pulled that out of Twilight Masquerade, not Surging Sparks. I'm bugging. But yeah, I don't know anything about the yeah, I pulled the Psyduck last night out of Destined Rivals. Thanks, Schlies. Is that how I say that? Schlies? Yeah, 2K Air is impressive. No, that was Twilight Masquerade, and the Psyduck was out of Destined Rivals. But let's go with Surging Sparks, see if we can have any luck. I never had luck with Surging Sparks. If I can open the pack. There you go. Code card? Yeah, I might have to start going to more Family Dollars, because that's what the collection box came from Family Dollar. Mantine. Bronzong. Sandygast. Drillbur. Ooh, excuse me. Tauros. Technical Machine Fluorite. Ninetales. Sviel Reverse. Whatever Reverse. And nothing. Okay, dead pack for Surging Sparks. I was kind of expecting that. Surging Sparks does not like me. It's not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. The only thing I want out of Surging Sparks is the gold Pikachu. That's it. Oh, am I up to 911? I was 910 when I started. So whoever subbed, thank you. Oh, you got 80 subs, Kevin? That's awesome. Yeah, Destined Rivals was the one I pulled the Psyduck out of. But yeah, guys, anybody who's if I pull a gold card out of Mega Evolutions or Phantasmal, a gold card or an SIR, someone's going home. Somebody who's engaged in the chat. You have to be engaging in the chat. Like messaging, commenting, saying what's up. Somebody's going to win these two cards if I pull one gold card or one SIR out of 2 packs. So, yeah, it's a first partners box. Boom. Let's crack it open. Got some more stickers. Put those to the side. And, you know, the pack everybody wants. And then we got one Phantasmal and one Mega Evolution. Skinamarinky dinky dink, skinamarinky doo. Hopefully. I mean, I want to get the first gen starters again, but like only if they're like super duper centered. What up, Mager? Yeah, I saw Charizard come out of our first partners on my buddy's stream not too long ago, actually. It was his second Charizard. Superman knows about that, right? Cough, cough. Attempting to pronounce what? Yeah, no, I wasn't. It was this one. I always get stuck on this one. It's Koreadon. You didn't miss much. I opened 2 packs of one Twilight Masquerade and one Surging Sparks. I didn't get anything out of Surging Sparks, but I pulled the Growlithe out of Twilight Masquerade. First pack magic. So, you know, that's cool. Let me look that card up real quick. Well, yeah, I mean, if I any of the packs, if I were to have pulled an SIR gold out of the other 2 packs, then someone wins the giveaway too. But if I pull an SIR or gold out of one of these 2 packs, someone gets the 2 cards in the chat. Yeah, there is. There's gold and SIRs in these 2 packs. Not this one. Not this one. Either the Mega Pack or the Phantasmal Pack. Growlithe. 181. Over 167. Oh, yeah, that's wild. 39.68. That's cool. 39.68. Thanks for telling me that, Thomas. That's cool. Let me see what it is in a 10. 124 and a 10. That's crazy. It's that much in raw, but 124 and a 10. I'm not going to grade it anyway. It's off-centered. But it's a very, very cool card. Come on, computer. There you go. Let me catch up on the chat. Yeah, it's just how like it's just regular mail. That's why. Like the person in the chat, Superman, he mailed the card to or this other to Coach. You watch Coach's stream. He mailed the card to Coach, and it took a long time. It should be there soon, hopefully, but it's just regular mail. For giveaways, I don't like get a tracking number or do something like that because it's just it's a giveaway. But it will get there, I promise. Kevin and Pokebear in the chat have both gotten have received giveaways from me, so they can tell you. Yeah, no, not the white one. There's just a 3 in there. There's not anything in there. Any gold or SIRs. Hopefully I get a gold card. Yeah, I know. Hopefully we get some first. Should I open Phantasmal or should I open Mega Evolutions first? What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm going to have to look at it because I don't have the card that connects to it, but I will look at it. I mean, Google says that regular mail, as long as it's not too far, only takes like 5-6 days. But I don't know. It's weird. It's regular mail, so. What up, Lucas? What light? Phantasmal first? Alright, I'll do Phantasmal first. Oh, the Pokeball light. Yeah, I got the Mega Charizard X. Pikachu one would probably be cool, though. Oh, that's wild. Really? How many seats do they have in the hospital if there was no seats after only 50? All the hospitals near me are huge. Yeah, let's get the likes up. There's 17 people in the chat and only 7 likes. Come on, everybody. Let me get 3 more likes and I'll open up that Phantasmal Flames pack right now. I see 8 likes. Let me get 2 more. Yeah, that's wild that there's only like around 50 chairs. Oh, and I gotta open my drink for these packs, guys. I gotta lock in. Cheers, guys. Coca-Cola jump scare. Yeah, who's slacking on the likes, y'all? I need 1 more. 1 more like. Un likeito. Which is Nick for 1 more like. Or when I hit the 20-minute mark, whatever comes first. But I would like to open this right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna open it? I'm not gonna open it yet. Come on, y'all. 1 more like. Or in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. I'll lose it, too. Oh, you'll especially lose it, Superman. What do you mean you have 19 on your screen? 19 what? Because I definitely don't have 19 likes. I only have 9. I see 9, you guys see 10. It's weird. If I pull the Zard Superman, I'm ripping it in half. Right on stream, right just for you. Rip it. Like this. Ooh, Charizard X SIR. Whoops. I will not do that, by the way. I'm just kidding. Yeah, see, I still see 9. That's how it's weird sometimes, Pokebear. Like, mine always shows 1 less than your guys's. Yeah, I won't take that bet because I definitely won't. I will not rip it in half. I'll rip apart the energy card if I pull a Charizard. I'll rip the energy right in half. Not the parents' consent card. No. All right, 10 seconds and that pack's getting ripped. All right. Phantasmal Flames. Out of the first partner illustration box. Code card. Energy to the front. Ooh, grass energy. Come on. Ooh, Charmeleon. Evolve for me, bro. Milcery. Smirgle. Togedemaru. I don't know. Jumbo ice cream for Superman. Grand Bull. Flygon reverse. Ah, Zeusy reverse. Ambipom. At least it's a real bunk pack. Oh, look at that. You know the little thing that's on the bottom of the card? It got cut off. And look at the top of the card. That's like a $20,000 card misprint. $20,000 misprint. Ah! How wild would that be? Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Yeah, I wish it was a better error card, though. I'm going to keep it because that's kind of interesting, but, you know, it is what it is. That's funny. You'll trade anything for that Charizard. Alright, we only got one pack to hit the giveaway goal, y'all. One pack. Yeah, I'll show. I'm definitely going to show Coach. Is there any other ones like that? This one's like that. See? This whole pack must... Oh, no, it's not the whole pack. This one's cut off at the bottom, but it's not on the top. And that's it. Just those three. But yeah, I'm going to show Coach. That's actually kind of interesting. Very interesting. Beard stroke. Beard stroke. Beard stroke. Yeah, almost. I'm going to get it graded as an error card. I guarantee you they'll just give me a like a 7 or an off-centered 8 or something like that and just send it back. Mega Evolutions. That's the next one we're going to open. I'm going to open it now because I don't really want to wait. Because I got OCD or ADHD. Mega Evolutions. One pack snipe. Come on. Can we pull a giveaway card? Can we pull an SIR or gold for the master set? Dark Energy. Sandslash. Execute. Gimme Ghoul. Gimme that Ghoul. Feeble. Executor. Risky Ruins is risky. Houndstone. Tyrogue reverse. Premium Power Pro reverse. Nothing. Oh, wait. Damn. Maybe that was a Master Set card. I don't think it was, but I'll be pissed if it was. That's crazy. I forgot I'm mastering Mega Evolution. Hold on. I gotta check real quick, because I'm gonna be so mad. Mustache Twirl, too. I forgot about the Mustache Twirl and the Beard Stroke. Dude, the Thinking Man. Yo, an Aero Charizard card would be crazy. Yeah, what kind of camera do you got, Superman? Oh, yeah, I'm putting KJ in straight up time. I put him in timeout for 24 hours, so I don't know if, like, he'll be on the stream in the beginning. And then Superman put him in timeout for however long, too, so... You know. Alright, let me see if I got any Master Set cards real quick before... Actually, I'll do that at the end. I'll do it now. I'm gonna do it now. No giveaways tonight. Sorry. Dang. I wanted to give away those cards. Not bad enough to do it for no reason, though. Alright. Executor, I have it. Execute, I had the Cinderace, no water types. Electric, nothing. Psychic. I have Gimmighoul and I have Houndstone. Fighting, Sandslash. I got it. Where is it? I got it. Tyrogue. Reverse. Dang, got it. Feeble. I know I have that. Don't even need to check, but I'm gonna. Got it. Okay, now for the trainers. Have it. And I know I have Risky Ruins. Yep. Oh, damn. No master set cards. That's the bad part about mastering a set. Is that there's no master set cards. And I know it's a little bit grainy. 1 second. Yeah, oh, never mind. What twirl is everything? What up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Happy Tuesday to you, too. And caught a virtual whooping. Camera autocorrect. Sup. Laughing crying face. Alright. Who wants to take a vote on what 3 promos are going to be in that pack? What does everybody think? I really want the Gen 1 starters. What do you guys think? Or do you think it's going to be all code cards? No Pokemon. I did that once. I opened up a code card God pack. I made the code card God pack, but I still opened it. Oh, you better get to bed then, Thomas. Hopefully first generation. Sun and Moon. Don't know if that's a guess. And yeah, I don't know. Should I keep it sealed? Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Hopefully that was off enough to not be copyright. What up, SK? I'm gonna call you SK. What do you guys think? Open or keep it sealed? Oh, come on. I'll always open it? I'm gonna wait until the live keeps going. Is it loading for you guys? Or can you guys see my background? Alright, there you go. I'm back. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna open it, guys. I was just kidding. Yeah, I have the first gen, and I'll show you what I got. I have the first gen, and then I have the Rowlet, Poplio, and Litten. So I only need whatever the 3 are left. But I really want the first gen with really good centering. So I'm hoping to get the first gen. Yeah, but I also wanted to open the box for the live time. But I appreciate you. Or should I just open it off camera and just not tell you guys what I got? And then you'll never know. And just rage bait everybody. I think that's what I'm going to do. Off camera, pack rip ASMR. Just kidding, guys. I'm about to open it right now. Alright. Hopefully we get Gen 1. If not, I will take the 3 that I'm missing. But I really don't want the same ones, but I have a feeling that the Litten in them are going to be in here. But let's see. Code card. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, first gen. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. Charmander. And Squirtle again. Alright, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Let me see the back. I think the centering on these is a little bit better than the other ones. My bad. But yeah, the back looks a little bit right heavy. A little, like a smidgen on the Charmander. There's no whitening. There's a little bit of a spot right there, which is disappointing. The fronts look good. A little whitening up there, which is disappointing. Oh well. I'm happy I got the first gen again. Like, yes, I wanted the three that I'm missing, but I'm happy with the first gen. Because these are going to be good cards someday. The Bulbasaur looks clean. It looks a little left heavy on the back. Is it that bad? See, I think I just get hopeful. Oh, that's a good idea, bro, Pokebear. I mean, I might put the first gen ones in my son's cool card binder, though. I think I'm gonna take the whatever ones are better and grade them, because I want to get the first gen ones graded regardless, even if it's a 9, because they will 9. I'm not sure if they'll 10, but they will 9. But let me grab the other 3. And see. Grab the other 3 and see. Alright, well, Charmander's the big one in the set out of the 3. So let me check these. Okay, here's the front of the other Charmander. It looks good in the front. Maybe a little right heavy, maybe. Good on the bottom, good on the top. And then you go to the back. And it looks a little bit right heavy. But there's no like little mark up here like on the one I just pulled. Now this Charmander is from the one I got from Coach's stream. Yeah, I mean it could maybe 10. Maybe, but I don't think it would. I think it would definitely 9, maybe 9.5. I think a tag does half grades. The ones that I got from on the Rip and Ship are all good in the front. But the backs are all just a little right heavy. But you could still 10 with the back being slightly right heavy, right? Let me grab 3 sleeves and top loaders. Alright, cool. So you could still 10 with the back being a little right heavy. I'm going to have to really look at them. Or maybe, what do you guys think about those grading apps that like tell you what your card would get? Because like people make videos about that. They'll like scan the card and then it tells them what the grade would get, then or what the grade it would get. Then they'll send it in. That sleeve's huge. Whatever. And then they'll send it in and see if the grade they got is anywhere close to the one that the app said they would get. Yes, you can. What, Superman? But yeah, I'm happy with those. For sure. I definitely want to get the first gens graded, but I don't know which set or which like pair or trip, which whatever. You know what I mean? I got 3 of them, 3 of each, or 2 of each. So, but yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Kevin. Yeah, breathing's no joke. You can't mess with your breathing. But has anybody ever tried any of those apps that tell you what your card might get for a grade? Oh, come on now. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. So now I got 6. Or 2 of each, like I said. 2 of each. But, Thomas, you could always still help me out with the 3 that I need, bro. I would use tag. Briar. I don't trust PSA. And realistically, tag is a lot cheaper if you send in 10 cards at once. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that then, Kevin, for real. We got to keep you healthy. I need my moderator, bro. You're my buddy. Can't go getting unhealthy on me. But yeah, I think I just did rips. Krish. I'm gonna call you Krish. Krishna? Krishna. I'll just say Krishna. But yeah, I just ripped some packs. What's not true, Thomas? What did I say that wasn't true? Because if I said something not true, please correct me. But yeah, I opened up 4 packs and one of the guaranteed hit promo packs from the first partners. But I pulled the Growlithe out of Twilight Masquerade. And then I pulled the Gen 1 starters out of the first partner box. Nothing too crazy. But if you subscribe, I'll be doing a big live soon. And so far the giveaway stands. So I don't know about my next live, but the live after that, if not the next one, I'm going to add another card to the giveaway. So then the giveaway will be at 3 cards. And hopefully I can find some Ascended Heroes to give you guys an extra shot at winning. Because, you know, there's no attack rares in any of the packs I opened today. Yeah, the starters, I love them. Yeah, no, I'm talking about tag, though. Tag grading, it's $22 a card if you send in 10 at a time, and then they don't upcharge you if your card in a 10, or after it's graded, if it's more value than whatever grading package you paid for, they don't upcharge you for you to get your card back with tag. Like PSA, if you send your card in, and then it gets a 10, and you only got a certain grading package, they upcharge you for the proper grading package. Tag doesn't do that. They just send you the card back. That's what I mean by it's cheaper, just because, you know, PSA is expensive. I appreciate you, Krishna. Thank you. Thank you, Superman. Appreciate you, too. Took you long enough, Superman. But yeah, I don't know what card I'm going to add to the giveaway yet. But I'm going to add something. It might not be for the next stream. And then the next one it might be, because I feel like if I add a card every time, every stream that I don't pull an SIR or gold, I'm going to end up with not a lot of cards for myself and end up giving away and you know, it's going to be when I put like 15 cards in the giveaway that I'm going to pull the SIR and have to just send 15 cards to somebody. Which I will if it happens. But I'm going to try not to let it happen by spacing out a couple lives. Oh, I see what you mean. No, you're all good, Superman. I was just messing with you. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot going on with PSA right now. I've been ripping decently often, but like I probably won't tomorrow. And then I don't know, I'm gonna try, I want to say I'm not definitely going live until I get the money from the Dragonite I sold. But I could go live from now till then if I end up getting, like, packs somehow. But my next guaranteed live will be when I get the money from the card I sold yesterday. But make sure, if you sub, to make sure you turn on post notifications, because I don't have a steady live night or nothing. I'm thinking about doing like at least one night a week steady that I guaranteed that I'll go live. But all my lives I rip packs, except for a couple of them. One of them which I tried, Pokemon Go. I might do that again eventually. But every live I at least rip a couple packs. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying about the grading apps. I feel like it was Holodecks. I don't know, one of the grading apps. I tried it out just because it gave me like 2 free credits, but I feel like they're not always accurate. Oh, out of Ascended Heroes, Thomas, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't play consistently. I do. I go off and on with Pokemon Go. Like I'll play it, and then I'll like just drop off from it for a little bit, and then I'll play it, and then I'll drop off. I'm hoping with see, I think what I'm gonna do was decided last night. So I could either, after my car payment and stuff, I'm gonna either get, well, what I was thinking about was either getting a booster box of Mega Evolutions, or do one live where I'm driving around to different stores looking for Pokemon, and then later that night do a live where I open the Pokemon. I'll open 1 or 2 packs on the driving around live, but like majority of them I'll open them that night. So I think I'm gonna go with that, just because, you know, I feel like I'd rather open more than just one set. Like instead of just a steady, just only Mega Evolutions. I want to open some Ascended Heroes. I want to open some whatever else I could find. I want to not open Perfect Order, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe 1 pack of Perfect Order, but probably not. If I find them at Walmart, I'll get a pack because they're only like $4 and change before tax. But the Walgreens down the street from my house, they've for a couple days now, or almost a week, I think, they've steady had those Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames 2-pack blisters with the Reiko promo, Cosmos Hollow one. They've steady had those, and they've steady had the I forgot what they're called. They're tins that had the 3 packs from Scarlet and Violet in it. The whammy tins that with Daraki on one, Slacking on another. I can show you. I have 2 of the tins right here. These tins. The Walgreens has these, and then a third one with Slacking, and they have the pack blisters. So worst case scenario, I could probably get some Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal, and those two tins had Destined Rivals and 1 Journey Together. But I want to get one that has Obsidian Flames and stuff in it. Yeah, see, I don't know when. I'm gonna have to drive around to a bunch of dollar stores. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm after the 2 gold cards in Mega Evolutions because I'm trying to master Mega Evolutions. I'm a decent amount of the way there. I'll show y'all real quick. Un momento. Move you over there. Alright, so I am not including the promos, give or take 57 cards away from mastering Mega Evolutions. So I'll just flip through these real quick. I'm missing C-Dot Reverse, the Ninjask Reverse, Score Bunny Reverse, Cinderace Reverse, Clawitzer, I don't know what's supposed to go here. Why don't I know what's supposed to go here? The Clawitzer Reverse? Yeah, I think the Clawitzer Reverse. Got everything there. The Helioptile Reverse. Grumpig Reverse. Onyx Reverse. Knuckle Stack Reverse. Nickit Reverse. Dialga Reverse. Whatever's supposed to go here, I forgot. I don't know what's supposed to go here. So I'm missing that. Unless I just messed up. Does anybody know, is there a Latios Reverse in Mega Evolutions? And that might be the card that I think I'm missing. Let me know if there's a Latios Reverse Hollow here. Because I'm missing it, if there is. If not, I gotta move every card over one. Stuffle Reverse. Boss's Orders Reverse. Iron Defender reverse, Rare Candy reverse, and Ultra Ball reverse. And then I'm missing whatever go IR here or IR full art, whatever here. Whatever's missing on this page, whatever's missing on this page. I need one more card for this page. This is my favorite page. I feel like the Venusaur should be on this page. The IR, or the full art Venusaur, that one. I feel like that should be on the next page. And then I'm missing all this. And I only have 2 SIRs from this set, and that's Lily's Determination and Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. And I only have 2 promos. So I'm missing a bunch of stuff. There is a reverse. Okay, I'm missing it. Yeah, I have to hit some Family Dollars. And thank you. Yeah, I like my Mega Evolutions collection. And I'm missing a ton from Ascended Heroes. And I'm down one really, really important card because of that dang Dragonite I sold. A funny story about why I sold it. Alright, so the first time I put a card on eBay, or the first time I sold a card on eBay, was the Minun from Paradox Rift, the IR. I sold it, and when the person bought it, it asked me if I wanted to accept the offer, which means that they offered a little bit, I think, less than what I had it for. And in my head, I was thinking that every time somebody goes to buy something, it asks you if you want to accept it, to make sure you still want to sell it or whatever. So I put the card up, and 30 minutes later, I put it up for $850. 30 minutes later, the person goes, I get a notification saying, "Oh, somebody paid you this for that card. Make sure you ship it by this date." And I was like, "Oh, damn. All right, so it didn't ask me first because they paid what I asked for." And stupid of me, I forgot to account for the eBay fees. I'm still good. I still made a good amount on the card. But I should have probably put it at like 900 at least, or 950. Yeah, I do have more stickers. That's true. Yeah, the slab tag, the tag slabs look awesome. I love the tag slabs. But yeah, I'll show you how many cards I'm missing from my Ascended Heroes binder. Oh, and Superman. You haven't seen my mask yet, have you? If you're still here. My custom-made TCG Zooty COVID mask. Not just a COVID mask, but Look at that. There's a little spot for a filter, or whatever the things it came with. Boom, TC. The only thing I don't like is when it's on your face, it kind of cuts off part of it, because my face is not big enough to push it out like that. But that's awesome. I think so, at least. Mask reveal. But yeah, let me show y'all how much I'm missing for Ascended Heroes out of this huge-ass binder. Boom. Let me point you guys down real quick. Yeah, wait, we're sorry to hear what, Superman? Yeah, plus the listing fees. Wait, it didn't charge me a listing fee. I just put it on, like I listed it. Unless it always charges you listing fees. Like it asked me if I wanted to push my advertisement to more people, and I said no. So is that what you're talking about? But I still came off like a bandit. I paid $9 and change for the Ascended Heroes 2-pack blister at Barnes & Noble. Jesus. I paid $9 and change for the Ascended Heroes 2-pack blister at Barnes & Noble. Pulled the Dragonite and sold it for $850 before fees. And then I think I'm going to get $730 after, they take everything out. I think it's $730 is what I'm going to get. Yeah, I'm going to start, though. I'm going to start charging listing fees. But yeah, I'm missing a ton from Ascended Heroes. I'm missing the Bellsprout, one of the reverses. I got the other one. Hold on, let me do this. Stay. I'll do this. Move this back a little bit. So you guys can see the whole thing, kinda. I'm missing some reverses. I'm missing both reverses for Tangela. I got the Cosmos and the regular. Bunch of reverses and commons, bunch of reverses. Got the Mega Charizard Y EX. This is such a big set, it's ridiculous. I do not plan on actually mastering it. I want to at least get all the commons and reverses and stuff, though. Pikachu. And they put EXs next to each other. It's wild in this set. There's so many cards. And then it gets real sad when I get to the back of the binder. Where is it? After the trainers. But luckily there's only one reverse holo for all the trainers. But yeah, the Numel SIR. I'm missing a bunch of IRs or full arts. Or IR, not SIR, Numel. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Nothing. There's my one SIR that I have left. And then there's the 2 promos I have. I have another one of these, which was going to be my giveaway for my chase card giveaway, but I put it in my son's cool card binder. Ascended Heroes isn't even 3 years old. Is it? No, Ascended Heroes just came out. What do you mean how you list, Thomas? Will determine how much you pay in fees. Oh, and it's alright. I mean, I put it on there to, like, I was gonna sell it. So it's not like I wasn't planning on selling it. But, like, I didn't think it would sell that fast, And I wanted, I kind of wanted myself an out. But at the same time, I'm happy with my decision. I'm not upset with my decision. Mostly because it would not have gotten a 10. It would have gotten a 9. But in a 9, the Dragonite is only $764. So I'm not that far off. I got more. No, I don't know. It's not that. I got market for it. So, Yeah, I thought Ascended Heroes was only a couple months old. Hey, 914 subs. That's what's up. My bad. I'm catching up on the chat. Ascended Heroes wasn't out then, Kevin. I don't think. I don't know. Thomas agreed that it's a couple months old. I could show you my son's cool card binder too, guys. Oh yeah, Superman. I also last night I pulled the Mega Charizard X too in English. I don't know if I told you that yet. I'm gonna have to dig into, like, do a deep dive on how to work eBay. Like, I know how to list stuff and sell stuff and then ship stuff, but I'm gonna look into how to really, like, get into it. And I have a lot of code cards. They're all in the trash. I show a code every time I open a pack. I show the code card. I have a ton. They're all in the garbage. But if you subscribe, every time I open a pack on live or in my shorts, you can get the code card from it. But yeah, Superman, you heard I pulled the Mega Charizard X EX yesterday. Yeah, see? Put it in my son's cool card binder. Oh, did I forget to mention it was a double rare? My bad. But yeah, I have it in, I put both the English and Japanese one in my son's cool card binder, which I just started yesterday on stream. Here's page 1. Got the Charizard, Gengar, Charizard, Ivysaur, Raging Bolt, Riolu, Vaporeon, Eevee, and Leafeon on the first page. And then on the back, I have a Smeargle that I got from Coach. a 2016 Mewtwo, Secret Shiny Rare for me and Coach's Pack Battle, the Mega Attacker Gardevoir promo, the Zekrom promo, and the Mega Halucha Mega Dream MA. Mega Attack, yeah, Mega Attack. Oh, have you really, Thomas? That's awesome. Yeah, fun fact, I traded that Psyduck for the first partners box. The market for the Psyduck was only $34, I think. I mean, it was, somebody had it listed for 79, but the market price was 34, but I didn't really want the Psyduck. So, and I wasn't going to grade it. So, you know, oh well. I wanted yeah, I traded it for the first partners box. Just because I wanted something to open. It was, I probably got the, yeah, but the one of the, I think the most recent sale was at $79, but the market price is like 35. I don't know. It was on TCG Player for 79, but my first ever pull, I don't know, because I played Pokemon back in like when the base set first came out. I'm 33. I don't remember what my first ever pull was. Oh, did you? Yeah, that one's a reprint of the original Mewtwo from 2016. I got it, and my mom got me some bulk on Marketplace, or like a Marketplace like lot of cards a while back, and that was in it. And I looked, I was so pumped, but then I was like, oh, 2016 reprint, which would have been great if it was in great condition, but it's not because it was sitting in my, number one, it was in a box when I got it, and number two, it was sitting in my basement for a little bit. Yeah, I did, because of those starters, for sure. Yeah, I'm happy with the trade. And realistically, I wasn't going to do anything with the Misty Psyduck from Destined Rivals. I'm never going to master the set. I wasn't going to send it to get graded, so. I feel like Psyduck being popular right now is just a fad. Like, cards like Charizard will always be popular. Gengar's a little fatty, but I think Gengar will always be popular. But I feel like Psyduck is just kind of like it's a fad right now. In my opinion. But I'm happy I pulled this Growlithe, though, for sure. And Superman, you said this was your favorite Haunter? Yeah, I loved base set. I remember I bought, I was at a flea market, and my mom got me a Charizard for $50. Just in a top loader. This guy was selling good cards and it's in top loaders and stuff. And I also bought a booster pack. So then my mom got me the $50 Charizard and the however much booster packs were then. And I opened the booster pack and there was the same Charizard in it. So I had two Charizards. Didn't need to spend $50, but now I had two. And the neighbor kid was jealous, so he crunched one up like this. Let me get a card. He crunched one up like this and then like put it on the grass, ripped out some grass and put it on top of it like it was going to hide it. All right, Thomas, thanks for hopping in, bro. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Don't be late for work at 2:30. Which cards? Oh, you mean the first edition base sets? Yo, do you know how many Pokemon cards I've put in my bike spokes, bro? Oh, so many. What's up, Riley Does Pokemon? Do you like Pokemon? Just kidding. I know you must like Pokemon. Yeah, it is the best Haunter for sure. For my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I wanted to give away one of those two graded, but I'm not going to have them sent out and back in time. Unfortunately. Oh, my day's been good. My day's been good. Especially now since I got to open Pokemon. How about your day? Hopefully also good. Oh, somebody took away a like, yo. You guys are... Whoever took away that like is petty. Just because they didn't open any Pokemon. I don't know. I don't think Riley Does Pokemon likes Pokemon. But yeah, just so it. Oh, now I got the like back. Thank you. But just so anybody knows, if anybody ever has any questions, ever has any suggestions, or if anybody pulls any cool cards that they want to show me, just post it in my community forum, in the community part of my YouTube. That's what it's there for. I'm trying to get a community together. But yeah, I'm so pumped I pulled those starters. And I wish I had more. I can't wait until, depending on how things go and how quick it is, my 1,000 subscriber live might be around the time I get the Dragonite money. I might get the Dragonite money a little sooner. It depends if it's a good week or not. I don't know, Kevin, are they? They might be, might not be. Right? Taking away likes is mean, guys. And no, Kevin, just you, between you and me, Kevin, no, they were not. They were in my background until I was actually pulling good cards, and then so I took them down. But the frame actually did break when I was taking them down. But no, they were fake. They are fake, rather. Oh, by the way, Kevin, same with that graded one. Which is why it's not in my background. And it's a bad fake. Well, it was a bad fake until I switched it out for another one, but then I realized the one I switched it out for had a shadow, and the first edition was shadowless. I mean, hopefully, Superman, I've only had my channel for 3 months and, what's today's date? 21st? 3 months and 8 days. Like, I started a fresh new channel for Pokemon, and I've only had it going for 3 months and 8 days. So I'm hoping to get to 1,000 by the end of the week. We'll see. Right? And the number on it is, that's another reason I couldn't keep it in the background. It's not like I was gonna try to sell it or nothing. I wanted it back there for, yeah, I wanted it back there for clout. But the number on it was what's it called? Was like a fake number. Like it's like a known fake number. Yeah, my channel grew pretty quick. And you could tell the Charizard looked good except for the shadow. But the Bulbasaur, the Venusaur especially was off colored. The border's off colored. I'll show you. The Venusaur border is very off colored. This isn't the Charizard. This is the crappy one. You could tell it's fake. And the Bulbasaur is very off colored. And the shadow. You could tell it's fake because of the dang shadow. And the first edition is all janky and off. Like, I'll show you a real first edition. Let me find a double because I'm going to rip it in half to show you that it's real. Alright, Pokédex. Yeah, no, it's definitely quick. See how on this, see how on this one the first edition is real even? And on this one, the first edition is like going into the circle? And you know this is real, right? Here's another way to tell it's real. See? Watch. It's got that what's it called? The black thing in the middle when you rip it. Yeah, the black security layer. And it's too thick, yes. Blastoise, that's what I meant. Thank you. Appreciate you. Lucky I had doubles of that card. Whew. I got a couple first edition bulk. I got Dugong, Charmander, Charmeleon, Magmar, Haunter, Jinx, Nidoran, Nidorino, Caterpie, Ivysaur, Onyx, Diglett, Trainer, the other Pokédex Trainer. Anybody want to guess the last card? Trainer. Yeah, I'm live too. Oh, did you have a Charmander binder? That's awesome. So many trainers. But yeah, you see the difference? See that, the border, and see that border? It's a lot different. Here, let me take it out of the top loader. I mean, you can still tell it's not it's a little bit tinted in the top loader. But see the borders? See the difference in the yellow? Yeah, vintage is the best. This one I have my concerns about, but I'm afraid to rip it just in case. I have my concerns with it, but I'm really afraid to rip it. There's some mean print lines on it though. But I'm I'm afraid to rip it because if it has the security strip, I just ripped a really good card for no reason. I don't know. I want to rip it in half, but I can't put it back together. You know what I mean? That's why I don't show that one much. Because I have my concerns. But if I rip it and it's fake, I'm gonna be, or if I rip it and it's real, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, there's a huge difference. Same with the Blastoise too. The Blastoise is real dark compared to like that Blastoise, which I also have concerns about. But again, I'm not trying to rip it. And the hologram is like way too like flashy for a 90s first edition hologram on the ones in the frame. Yeah, the differences are crazy. But those are the only 3 first edition holos I have that are, yeah, I'm not gonna, it doesn't look right? But I'm afraid to rip it. That's why I don't show them to people. I know for a fact the other ones are real because I ripped a couple in half. But these I didn't get with those. But I'm afraid to rip these. Because they look good enough. Yeah, they look good. Should I rip one? Which one should I rip just to see? I'll rip one. No, I'm not gonna, just in case. Maybe I can have them appraised. But, like, I didn't get these with the bulk. I got these separately. So, like, I'm afraid to rip them just in case. Because they look close. But, like, I have my concerns. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, they look close, but they're, like, kind of dull. I feel like the holow's a little dull. And I feel like they're a little dark. Which is, yeah. No, yeah, I agree. That's why I don't show them off. That's why I don't make yeah, I know Coach is live, so am I. No, I'm not gonna rip them. I want to get them checked out. But, like, that's why I haven't made videos. I made videos with the Nidoking until I held it up to the... Watch, I'll show you right now. I'll hold it up to the Nidoran, because I know these are real. I might rip the Nidoking on stream just to see. Maybe. I don't want to risk it. But, like, if you look... Because this would be the entire evolution line, right? With these two, the green's both the same. The colors are really bright and vibrant, but the green on the, I mean, it's similar, but this one looks a lot different to me. Like, this one doesn't look right. These two are straight, but this one looks off. Right? It does, yeah. These two are legit. Because I bought all these bulk ones I got together. And I've ripped a couple different doubles of Pokemon that I didn't want. And I just ripped the trainer. And then I ripped an energy. So I know these are legit. But these, I don't know. I don't want to rip them just in case. That's something I would have to get them looked at. Yeah, exactly. But I want to have it done for free just in case. I don't want to pay to have it done just to be like, oh, they're fake. But that's why I haven't made any videos with the Blastoise or the Venusaur. I made a little short with the Nidoking, but then I realized the color was off. So I haven't made any videos with the rest since. Word. Yeah, I figured that was a good idea. Because you never know. Maybe they're just like, I don't know, like maybe they got UV faded or something. I have no idea what they've been through all this time, or how old they are, or whatever. Like if they're real, if the 3 hollows are real, maybe they sat in the sun. Yeah, the hollow looked like this hollow is way too bright. Like I feel like that one's crazy. That one just looks fake. But this one's like way too bright, I feel like. But the other one's way too dull. If I put one in a giveaway, you can have it if you win. But you have to subscribe and wait for the giveaway. I really, really want to rip one just to see. But at the same time, I don't. Because if I get them authenticated, I could send them. Or I could, like, sell them with the certificate of authenticity. I'm not on the page, Superman. Oh, I could show you that, the fake graded Charizard. Oh, I appreciate you, Lindo. Alright, so, when I got this one was in it. Right? This one was in it. And it's clearly not real. It's way too red. It doesn't have the right white spots. This one's a lot more legit, but there's a shadow, and the first edition symbol's messed up. You know, see what I mean? Like, the first edition symbol's messed up. The shadow on a supposedly shadowless. But other than that, this thing looks great. But another thing to look out for is this number right here. This is a common, this number right here, this exact number is commonly used with fake graded 10 cards. Specifically Charizards. But other than that, this card looks legit. And the fact that the slab, because I took that one out and put this one in. Just to make it look a little better. Because I wanted it in the back for clout. But then I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But the slab just pops right open. Which shouldn't happen. But this one definitely looks a lot better than that dark red one. If it didn't have the shadow, and if the Charmeleon's a little bit off, and if it didn't have the first edition symbol wasn't over one. What do you mean, where are you at? But yeah, Kevin, if you're wondering why you haven't seen the graded Charizard in the back, it's because it's fake. The three in the frame I got from Etsy. Just because I wanted something. When I first started YouTube, I wanted something attention grabbing in my background. So I got them on Etsy and framed them. And then the graded one my uncle sent me. But it's fake. He didn't charge it. It's not like I paid for it, the graded one. So, you know, I don't really care. But I'm not going to advertise it because my channel is doing better. Like maybe if it was the beginning of my channel. But I'm not trying to have anybody be like, oh, you're trying to put up fake cards. And, you know. So I'm not really. It's a cool thing to have, you know. Like it looks legit. Other like the slab looks legit and everything, but the card's fake. So Etsy's like AliExpress. Yeah, if it wasn't for that shadow, and if it wasn't for that, this card would be identical. Like it looks very clean. It looks nice. But if it wasn't for the shadow and it wasn't for that number, and even up here, like everything here is legit. Even on the PSA, like it has the hologram. The back has the barcode, the QR code, the bad number, the hologram sticker. Everything looks good except for the shadow, that number, and the first edition thing. Yeah, Etsy's like AliExpress. Except you can find real Pokemon on Etsy. I don't know if you can on AliExpress, maybe. But I have a dude who I bought some stuff a couple times on Etsy, and the cards are legit. Yeah, it is cool for a display. I'm gonna sell it to a third grader. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Skinamarinky dinky dink, skinamarinky doo. But yeah, that's why that hasn't been in the background. I wonder what would happen if I tried to scan the QR code. I bet you it would, I don't even know what it would go to. I guess wherever my uncle got it. Hey, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to stretch it, but I think I'll hit 1,000 by at least next week. I'm thinking. I don't want to like get too ahead of my. I don't want to get too big for my britches. But I think that's I think that's a goal. I think that's pretty good. Cuz I went from 800 to 900 super quick. Oh yeah, Superman. I pulled this too. The Roronoa Zoro out of the Adventure of Kami's Island double pack set 10 One Piece card game box. The $45. I think that went down to 39 or something like that. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I get. Yeah, exactly. I mean, when my channel was in the beginning, I think if somebody were to have asked, actually no, I think I said the framed ones were. I don't think anybody's ever asked me if they were fake. Everybody always asks like the few people that have asked, be like, "Oh, are those the base set cards?" And I would just say, "Yeah." Not saying that they were real, but not saying they were fake, just for the clout. But like my channel's doing a lot better now, so I don't need to like have. I don't need to put up stuff like that for clout. What up, Froggy? Yes, I can. What's an awesome pull? I completely forgot. Oh, the Zoro. Yeah. Thank you, Superman. Yeah, I like that card. But yeah, I'll check out Rose's encouragement. It's from Nihil, right? Yeah. So 80. The market is 114.38, 114.38, and the most recent sale or the whatever is 107. So since the market price is higher, you'd go by the market on TCG Player. So it's 114.38, and in a 10 it is $450 if it gets a 10 for the Japanese one, which is crazy because the English one is a lot cheaper than that. Yeah, that Zoro, I love that. I'm getting that Zoro card graded. I'm grading this. This is one of the 10 cards I'm going to send to Tag. I'm sending this. I'm going to send the Gengar attack rare, the Dragonite attack rare, the two Haunters, the Bulbasaur, the three starters. I'm not sure which three. Because I have two of each Gen 1 starter. I'm going to send the best three. And then what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I need one more card. Oh, was it? Zoro FML. I want to see that, how much that Zoro is. Which one is it? 15, 113, All-Star. Let me see. OP 15-113 Alt Art. Un momento, por favor. I think the Zoro went down. Oof. Should have got rid of it. Yeah, it's 39. No, the market is 37.75 for the Zoro. Let me see if there's any PSA 10. And there's still no data on PSA 10 yet. Or any other grade. It's too soon for that. But I still want to get it graded. Yeah, I think it'll 10 because, I mean, One Piece cards are grade better, I'm pretty sure, than Pokemon. Yeah, get the Rose's Encouragement graded for sure. Yeah, it's because it's the new set, and the more people pull that card, the lower it goes down. But there's a Zoro, another Zoro that's at $88, so this isn't the best Zoro in that set. I don't think. Somebody told me it was, but then the dude who I got the box from pulled a different one that has a higher value. I like that one better than the other one, than the one he pulled. Like, I like the art better. Yeah, it'll rebound eventually. Once the next set comes out of OP, it'll go up. Yeah, but it's the second best in value, first best in our hearts. Skin a marinky dinky dink, skin a marinky doo. Maybe I'll try to. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get rid of this Growlithe. I gotta see what cards I have because the dude down the street who I got the first partners box from will take cards for stuff as long as it equals out. So I gotta see what other cards I got that I could add up together. Not a bunch of like $2 cards to make up however much. But he still has a bunch of Gardevoir poster boxes. Maybe I can get enough to grab one of those, enough cards together to add up to one of those. Yeah, I wanna open more One Piece too. I really do. One Piece cards are so cool. I only have 5 One Piece cards. I think I'm gonna end up putting the Luffy in my kid's binder, in his cool card binder. Or maybe I'll get him a One Piece cool card binder. But One Piece is so hard to find. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts. Oh, I'm gonna go for a couple more minutes. I'll probably go to maybe 8 o'clock. We'll see. Or maybe an hour 25 or 8 o'clock. We'll see. I wish I had more packs. That's what I wish. Is this light on? Dude, this thing sucks. Yeah, this thing's terrible. Look at that. It's terrible. It looks cool with the lights off. Well, it looks cooler. But yeah, I got me a real life Mega Charizard X. But it keeps moving because the base is like a mirror. Yeah, it is awesome. It's what's it called? It was like $4 and change for that Pokeball. And I got I don't know where they are, but I got a 5-foot rope of string lights they're terrible. They're not bright for free, and 4 packs of fake Mega Evolutions for free just to see what they were like. Or not Mega Evolutions, XY Evolution. Yeah, it would be awesome if it spun on its own. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I want to pull the Gengar SIR out of Ascended Heroes, guys. I think that would be awesome. If I pulled that card, I would sell it immediately because it's like $2,000 raw. I think I would sell it immediately because realistically, me mastering Ascended Heroes is probably not going to happen. But I would probably, I don't know. If it would 10, I would grade it. But if it wouldn't 10, I would sell it immediately, use $1,000 for bills, and the other 1,000 straight back into the channel and buy as much Pokemon as I could. And maybe start ripping shipping. But maybe not. Probably not. Realistically, I'm just going to open the packs for myself. I think that's probably what would happen. Yeah, it is. It's cool to see like how bad it is or how good it is. I didn't open it on live or nothing. I just opened it in my kitchen. Mostly just because I don't want to like all it takes is you do one live where you open some fake stuff, even if it's just a joke, like how Coach did it. I thought that was funny, but all it takes is one person that to like spread it around, and then you know how bad stuff spreads like wildfire. Especially with Coach's rip and chip, like people with common sense, because he clearly said, "Oh yeah, this was a lesson on what to look for to spot fake cards." He told us they were fake. He wasn't trying to sell them, but all it takes is a couple dumb people to spread a rumor. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ascended Heroes I feel like it's gonna hold value for a while, and obviously go up in value. Like when I tell you I put that Dragonite on eBay, and I just happened to look at my phone not even 30 minutes later, and I got the notification. I had the notification already saying it was sold. Someone literally bought it within 30 minutes of me putting it on eBay. Paid the price I was asking. Didn't try to haggle, nothing. Immediately paid $850 for the Dragonite. Which is what the most recent sale on TCG Player was, $850 before the fees. See, even TCG Player, right? You put a card on TCG Player, and then it charges whoever the fees on top of it. That's how eBay should be. Like, if I put something up for $850, it should charge them extra for fees. But it takes the fees out of what I put it on for. You know what I mean? I think that's a little ridiculous. But it was a $9 and it was a under $10 two-pack blister of Ascended Heroes, so I'm not mad at it. Not one bit. I'm a little disappointed. I should have put it on for $950 maybe. I don't think it would have sold as fast at $950. But yeah, it went super fast. And I don't have to wait until the person gets it until I can get my money. Because it's going to an authenticator first. I don't know if that person requested it or if because it's such a high value amount, it has to go to an authenticator first. But I had to ship it to the authenticator in New Jersey, and I get the money right after the authenticator authenticates it. And then they ship it to the person. Yeah, Pokemon is going off pretty hard. I don't think it's going to slow down for a while. Unless Pokemon starts dropping really crappy sets. Like, I don't like Perfect Order, and a lot of people don't like Perfect Order. So, like, let's say Pokemon keeps dropping sets that nobody likes. It'll still, like, people will still buy it because it's Pokemon, but eventually people will get sick of it. And then the market for all the older stuff, like Ascended Heroes and earlier, will shoot up because Pokemon is coming out with new sets that suck. Yeah, they're real. I'll show you 1 second. It's not anything special. I mean, it's a little special to me. I won this card from my buddy's live, Coach TCG829. It's a Jacques SIR. I'm not sure what set. I think Surging Sparks. But it's not, it doesn't have a high value card. It's not a high value card or nothing. But then I had him sign the card sleeve, and I just put it in the card sleeve. So I just I want it. He's one of my buddies, and I like the card a lot, and like I want it. So I just stick it up there where my Dragonite used to be. And he signed it, so it's a little special sign. But yeah, exactly. Like if I put a card up for something, it's not my responsibility. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe. But with TCG Player, if someone puts something up for, I bought a booster box right for 285 or 200. No, it was 245. I think when I bought it for a Mega Evolutions booster box, and I ended up paying like 270 something after the tax and the shipping fees. And like all the fees and stuff. Like eBay takes it out of what you put it on for. TCG Player, they make the person pay the extra for the fees. Oh, the scalpers will still buy it. I guarantee you, the scalpers will still be out there scalping. And all the stuff that they already scalped from Ascended Heroes and earlier, they'll completely raise their prices even more. It's crazy. Like, it's no, in order for me to find Pokemon, luckily the Walgreens down the street pretty much always has those 2-pack blisters. For a little bit, they had Ascended Heroes 2-pack blisters, like the vertical ones, not the horizontal long ones. So, but they only had those for like a week, and then they haven't gotten them back. And now they just have the Mega Evolutions Phantasma ones. But I usually do pretty good on those. I usually, at the very least, like not obviously not every single time, but like I average at least one hit per 2-pack blister. Yeah, I 100% I'm gonna do that, Kevin. If I go to a restock, because I've never been to a restock and gotten there like right when the store opened and waited in line. But but then again, like a lot of stores hold all their Pokemon like behind a desk now, so you have to wait in line. Like before, like everything was just on a shelf, so like people would throw stuff in their carts. But like if I ever come across a situation where people are like a scalper's throwing everything in his cart, I'm 100% taking stuff out of his cart. If he takes a swing at me, he gets kicked out of the store. Everything in his cart is now up for grabs. And that's all I have to think about to keep my cool and not swing back or nothing. Be like, all right, this dude's going to get himself kicked out. It's not illegal to take something out of someone's cart in a store before they pay for it. Yeah, Ascended Heroes in the wild is nutty. It's so hard to find. You literally have to hit a store like on a restock as soon as they open and be one of the first in line if they're restocking Ascended Heroes. But like you could find obviously perfect order. I've heard there's a lot of perfect order out there. If like the stores that have it will have perfect order. I've still found, other than the Walgreens, I've still found Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal blisters, both horizontal and vertical blisters, and I've also found Journey Together. But other than that, nothing. Or go to GameStop. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. GameStop, even for their packs, like yeah, they're $7. That's not bad, but still, like their packs are like at a store, you're paying $4 and change. So even GameStop's scalping. My phone's on 5%. There you go. Yeah, but you got that fancy Pokemon vending machine, Kevin. You just gotta hit it when they restock it. There are 2 Pokemon vending machines in Connecticut. I want to go to one. Maybe I'll do that. But I'm not. But one of them is near the Foxwoods Casino, like an hour and a half away, and the other one's in Danbury, like at the mall, like an hour away. So I'm not trying to drive all that way just to go show up to an empty Pokemon ATM, because the ATMs here aren't just Pokemon. At least the one in Danbury, it's a trading card or not ATM vending machine. It's a trading card vending machine. So there's Pokemon on the bottom, like the bottom however many shelves. And then they have like sports cards and other stuff. So it's not just Pokemon. So there's even more of a chance that they're sold out. Oh, 218, nice. Appreciate whoever just subbed. Thank you. But like, I'm wondering, I don't know how I would figure out when they restock those vending machines. I'm gonna have to just probably go every day, 7 days a week for a week and see what day they restock. But I'm not gonna do that. I have a child and a life. That's my problem. Like, I have a life, so like I can't just go to a restock mad early in the morning all the time. I would love to, but like I also don't wake up that early. Yeah, I've never seen one in person, Superman. I just found out there's ones in Connecticut like a week ago. And eventually I want to figure out, I think I'm going to wait until I have actual walls to put them on, but I have these two posters. I have the Mega Gardevoir poster and the Mega Lucario poster. I wanted from the poster collections, except my buddy just gave me this, the one who I got the Gardevoir poster collection boxes from, just so I'd have both posters. But I have to find a Gardevoir or a Lucario poster box for the promo. I actually know someone, my buddy who I got the Gardevoir ones from, he knows someone who has them, but I'm not spending $135 on a poster box. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. 82 more to go before I hit 1,000. I'm really hoping that once I hit see, I got to start doing long form content too, because that all counts towards my watch hours. Before this live, I only had 161 watch hours, and I need 3,000 to monetize the first level of monetization, and then 4,000 for the final level of monetization. But once I monetize the channel, it's going to be on and popping. Or like once I monetize and then start making some money on YouTube. No, that's not true, Superman. You just don't like me and Coach anymore. You watch Pokebank. No, I'm just messing with you. I appreciate you hopping on tonight, though. I got murked on the... What up, Nightmare Frog? I got murked on the... So I pulled 2 of those Mega Gengar attackers, and I traded one for a first partner box and a pin collection from Ascended Heroes, and I got murked. I got the 3 other starters, not the Gen 1s, not the Piplup, the Litten or whatever, and the other 2. So I'm cool with that. But I got, I think, maybe like 1 EX or 2 EXs out of the pin collection, or 1 EX on. I didn't get nothing. I'd much rather have the Gengar back. But I did get Ascended Heroes Master Set card, so I'm cool with that. And I got the view hours. So, that's all. It's like, realistically, like, I like getting hits, but at the same time, like, my goal is to monetize. So I'm trying to just open up as many packs as I can for whoever will watch it. Pokebear! Bear, 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 bear. And if anybody wants me to open anything, all you gotta do is go out and find it and send it to me for free. That'd be wild, just have people send me packs to open. I will do it. If somebody has a pack that they want to see me open on my live, I'll open it and then send you the cards back. Or if I can find it, I'll just open it and keep the cards. But if anybody has some random sealed Pokemon lying around, send it my way. I'll open it on the live, and I'll just send you the cards back. Hits and all. I don't think anybody will actually do that though. Like imagine that like if I had like extra packs of Phantasmal and then like I sent them to some random streamer for them to open on stream and they pulled a Charizard, what are the chances they're really gonna send that back? I would because I'm not trying to get in no crap. But like, you know what I mean? It would be heartbreaking for me to. I would send it, but I would send it to whoever sent me the pack. If the agreement was that they send it to me, I'll open it on stream and send it back. I would send it back because I'm not trying to get in no trouble with nothing, or have my stream or have my channel have any like negative whatever. But it would be heartbreaking. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do rip and chips, is because I feel like it would literally break me to pull the Charizard SIR, and then have to just give it to the person who paid however much, like it's $12 or $14 for the pack. All right, Superman, appreciate you for popping on, and thank you very much. It's definitely been a learning curve, but I'm getting better. I appreciate you for saying so. And thank you, Nightmare Frog. Nightmare Frog, did I send you a giveaway? No, I didn't. Oh. Nightmare Frog, you won my 800 subscriber giveaway. I meant to put you in a giveaway, but I couldn't find your channel name. I still have to post my 800 and 900 sub giveaway. So you won my 800 sub giveaway because you've been on my lives and have been commenting on my stuff. So, boom. There you go. Congratulations. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna send, what the giveaway is, but it's gonna be 2 cards. It's gonna be an EX and a full art. Just after the stream, go to my channel description and go all the way to the bottom. No, I didn't. I don't think Nightmare Frog's been on since I put that name, started doing names on the wall, but I'm gonna. But go to my channel description after the stream, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll see the giveaways email. And just email me your YouTube be like, hey, it's at Nightmare_Frog, and then wherever you want me to send the cards, 2 cards, and yeah. Oh, appreciate you, Superman. Oh, and Nightmare Frog and Superman. I'm putting you both on the wall. X Superman site. No, Superman's tights. Oh, I get it. Okay. X Superman's tights X. I'm gonna do it backwards right here. X. ST. HG. ITS. NAM. REPUS. In capital S and X. It's a little janky. Alright, Superman's tights X. Okay, and Nightmare Frog is easy. Wait, let me see if there's any capitals. No capitals. Is it? Oh, never mind. Yeah. FROG. Nightmare Frog and Superman are on the wall. Right up there. Superman's tights and Nightmare Frog. I'm gonna eventually take that sheet down and then take one to my left, write all those names neater on the one to my left, and then pop that back up there. Eventually. We'll see. We'll see when. Once I get around to it. Yeah, Nightmare Frog. What's your favorite Pokemon? If you had to pick one Pokemon, what would it be? Oh, no worries. Think about it and just put it in the email. So if I have your favorite Pokemon in a card, I'll send it to you. If not, I'll just pick two random ones. You're going to get a full art or better or an EX, but probably a full art or better. We'll see. It's going to be a full, whole art, everything on the card, art, and one EX. Congratulations, lations. Kevin! Oh, and Nightmare Frog. Here's what I pulled tonight. I pulled this out of, this Growlithe out of Twilight Masquerade. And, if I could find it, is this it? Yes. And I pulled these through the Gen 1 starters out of the First Partners illustration box. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm really happy about those three. Eevee. I have one Eevee EX, but it's in my son's cool card binder. But I have, if you don't mind if it's not a full art or an EX, I have a base set Eevee I could send you. Like from the original Pokemon. It's not first edition, but it's base set. How about that? And a full art. So you get two cards. Yeah, but make sure you keep this. Because eventually down the line, it might be worth some money. This is from 1995, 96, 98. So it's from the original base set Pokemon. What's up, Card Collects? Unless I can find a cool Eevee. I'll figure it out. We'll see. Maybe I have another Eevee in there somewhere, a cooler one. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. You're gonna get something. You're gonna win. You won something. You won, so you're gonna get something good. Yeah, Card Collects. I pulled so far. Well, I don't have any more packs, so not so far. I gotta figure out what the flamingo is, but I don't think I have it. But I pulled the Growlithe out of Twilight Masquerade. That's it. That's the one. On First Pack Magic. And out of the First Partners box, First Partners illustration box, I pulled the Gen 1 Gen 1 starters. The 3 Gen 1 starters out of the promo pack. So, happy camper. I'm going to send, now I have 2 sets of the Gen 1 starters. So I'm going to pick whatever one is best, like the most even, like the centering, and I'm going to send those off to be graded, and the other 3 are going to go in my son's cool card binder. Along with the other 3 promos I have. And then if I can get the last 3, it's going to be a full page in my son's cool card binder. Or my binder. I don't know. My son's cool card binder is my binder right now. So, you know. We share. He's 1. He doesn't know any better right now. but I definitely am going to get 3 of them graded. I just have to really look and see which ones. Hopefully, we'll get 10s. I don't think they'll. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I had one. I had a Mewtwo, but it got all dinged up. The giant Pokemon cards. Yeah, I had a Mewtwo, but it got all messed up. So now I have none. Because it was in my basement. It was just in my basement and got all messed up. Before I got back into Pokemon heavy. Well before this was years ago. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I wish I still had it. It was a cool card. Alright, I'm going to go for 9 more minutes. I'm going to hit that 2-hour mark. Probably 2 hours and a couple minutes. Trying to get them watch hours. Because once my channel is monetized, we're going off with packs. As soon as, because I'm almost at the, you need to, alright, for level 1, the first level of monetization on YouTube, you need 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views in 90 days. The watch hours you have a year to get. Forget about the shorts views. You need either 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours in a year. And for the second level, which is the final level, ad revenue level, you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in a year. Right now I have 918 subs in 3 months and 161 before this live, 161 watch hours in probably a month. So I'm almost to the 1,000. So once I hit that, I won't need to do that again. But I gotta get my 4,000 watch hours. And I do, but I see, the way I do Pokemon Go is I'll play it steady every single day as much as I can for a week or so or a month, and then I'll just not play it for a couple months. So I'm not steady on Pokemon Go, but when I play it. I like Pokemon Go. I want to start doing Pokemon Go lives, but I kind of need to walk around to do it the right way. Because it's no fun if I'm just doing battles for hours, you know? You can only do a certain amount of battles per day anyway. And for doing raids, you know, the remote raid passes cost money, or you need to always put Pokemon in gyms, and I don't walk around and play enough to put enough Pokemon in enough gyms to get enough coins to get enough raid passes, remote ones. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day when it's summer, it's about to be springtime. I mean, so maybe I'll start doing more outdoor Pokemon Go lives where I'm just walking around playing Pokemon Go. But I have no way to monitor the chat doing that because I can't just carry. I mean, I guess I could carry my laptop around, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, Pokemon Go is great. What level are you guys on? Oh, you got your first Master Ball? That's awesome. Save it. Save it for a good Pokemon. Do not use it until you have the opportunity to catch a legendary Pokemon. Do not use it in raids, not a raid. Yeah, do not use it after a raid. Use it I used mine for the Galarian Zapdos because I could not catch that sucker. Yeah, save your Master Ball. You'll get another one, but save the one you got, and you won't get another one until you use it, I don't think. I don't know how it works. I've only gotten 2, and I'm on level 60. I've been playing for a while, but I dropped off for a while. If I steady was playing the whole time instead of when I dropped off, then I'd be at a higher level, I think. Yeah, I have a good amount of legendaries too. But I'm talking about the ones that you don't get in raids, or from Team Rocket and stuff. There's some legendary, my Galarian Zapdos. I forgot how I got it, but it just popped up as I was walking. So like I said, I used it for that because I couldn't catch it with a Pokeball. It popped up a couple times, and I could not catch it with a Pokeball, Ultra Ball, Great ball, nothing. Nothing caught it. So I used a Master Ball. Pokebear, TCG. Oh, really? That's awesome. I love shiny Pokemon. They're so cool. I put a shiny Pokemon in my son's cool card binder. I'll show you. Where is it? I don't know what it's called. Forgot. It's in Japanese. Can't read it. But that silver one, it's a shiny. It's a secret shiny rare, an SSR. And it's shiny. Card shiny, and the Pokemon is a shiny. Oh, level 38. Nice. And here's my Eevee. My Eevee EX. That's in my son's cool card binder, along with Vaporeon and Jolteon. And the rest of the Pokemon on the first page. Alright, my bad. Can everybody... Alright, my bad. Can everybody hear me? Okay, can everybody hear me? Nice. Alright, so the Mewtwo, the one I don't know, and then the Mega Gardevoir EX promo, and Zekrom promo, and Mega Hawlucha Mega Attack Rare. So it's a good little start. I got his little binder started. And I'm going to put the promos from the... I'll show you. Hold on. I need 3 more to complete the page. But I have 2 of each of these, so I'm getting 1 of each graded, and the other 2 I'm going to put in the binder. Or the other 1 each I'm going to put in the binder. And then these 3 I'm going to put in the binder. And then there's 3 more in the set that I don't have that I need. And I'm going to... Because when you put them all together on a page, it's supposed to be like one big picture. So I'm going to put those in the binder. And then all on one page, so it's like, you know, a thing. Oh, nice, Briar. And you just started playing? That's awesome. Oh, and Nightmare Frog. My next giveaway, my next live giveaway, I've been doing, if I pull an SIR, a gold card, or an attack rare, somebody who's engaged in the chat wins the giveaway cards. It started out with the Mega Gardevoir promo, but I put it in my son's cool card binder, and I replaced it with this gold card from T-Fest. And then tonight I added this card to it. So every now and then I'm going to add a card until I pull a gold card, an SIR, or an attack rare. So however many cards until it takes, and however many cards I add until it takes to pull one of those. Then, like, if I pull one on my next live, somebody's gonna, in the chat, who's engaged, you can't just be in the chat chilling, but somebody who's, like, talking actively in the chat is gonna win both these cards. But I have to pull an SIR, a gold, or an attack rare. If there's an attack rare in the set. If not, then just a gold and SIR. Yeah, that's how I used to play, too, Pokebear. I used to play every single day. Like, every time we take the dog out, I'd just walk around and play. Yeah, that's a good Pokemon, Nightmare Frog. I'm pretty sure, like, all Pokemon came from, like, the story behind it, I guess all Pokemon came from that Pokemon, or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes just to make sure I get the 2-hour solid watch hours. Because I'm at 2 hours and 16 seconds. So we're gonna chill for a couple minutes. 2-3 minutes. But yeah, we've been getting some solid pulls recently. And we're gonna, hopefully it's around the same time as I hit 1,000 subscribers. I sold a Dragonite SIR from Ascended Heroes, for $850 on eBay. Yeah, I have been. I have been. But yeah, Nightmare, I sold the Dragonite SIR out of Ascended Heroes, on eBay for $850. So after I make my car payment, I'm gonna take what's left. and then put it into the channel. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of packs, and we're gonna have a 1,000 subscriber pack opening party, and I'm gonna also buy my 1,000 sub giveaway prize. I gotta figure out what it's gonna be. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be good. Hopefully, maybe a booster. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be an ETB, unless I can find one at retail price. But it'll probably be either, if I can't find a booster bundle, it's gonna be some packs. I wanted to do one of these, one of these cards, because I have two of them. I wanted to do it like a graded one, but I'm not gonna have these out to grading and back by the time I hit 1,000 subs. So maybe that'll be my next milestone giveaway. Because yeah, they won't be out to grading and back by the time I hit 1,000. 100% not. Unless, no, they still wouldn't, because it takes 45 days to grade. Unless I build a time machine and go back in time a couple months, send it out, and then I'll have it back. But I don't think that's realistic. I'm gonna have a poll. Do you think it's realistic that I build a time machine to go back in time to grade a Haunter to give it away? But I don't think that's realistic. If I was gonna do all that, I'd just go back and buy a bunch of base set booster boxes. 918. That's what's up. But yeah, I started the stream at 910, I believe. 910. Hopefully I hit 1,000 by next week. That's my goal. By like early now. What's today? Today's Wednesday? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. To hopefully hit it a week from today. Because the Dragonite I sold will get to the authenticator on the 23rd, and then they only take like a day or two to authenticate. And once they authenticate the card, my money will clear on eBay. So I should have it by like the 26th. And then I'm going to do a live where I'm riding around, like driving around, looking for Pokemon. And then I'm going to do another live later that night where I'm opening the Pokemon. But I'm going to open up a couple packs while I'm driving around. Like I'm going to come back to the car, open a pack. Well, I might do like, that's the plan, but I might do like a couple smaller lives until I get the money from the Dragonite. Oh yeah, card collects. I sold the Dragonite SIR yesterday. I don't know if you were here for that. I don't know if you knew what I was talking about, but I sold the Dragonite SIR that was there from Ascended Heroes. But yeah, it's gonna be a night. The 1,000 sub pack party is gonna be a nice size pack party. We'll see how many packs I can get, but I'm gonna open them all. We'll see. It all depends what I can find. Yeah, so the story behind it is the first time I sold a card on eBay, I put it up on eBay, and then however many months later somebody bought it, and eBay asked me if I wanted to accept the offer. So I thought that happens every time. So I put the Dragonite up, and then 30 minutes later I get a notification saying that that somebody bought it. And I was like, oh, it didn't ask me if I would accept it or not. So I'm thinking that when someone pays your asking price, it doesn't ask you, you sell it. And I didn't want to cancel it and not sell it because, it's a good amount of money, and I don't want a bad rep on eBay. I think you're allowed one canceled transaction a month, but I don't want to cancel it, and it's not like the Dragonite would have gotten a 10 if I graded it. And Briar. See, that's what I did. I just opened packs with shorts. I opened up a whole Mega Evolutions booster box, 36 packs in just shorts, after I had 50 subs, before I ever went live for the first time, which I regret, because I should have opened it up on live. But, to get the subs, because, how I get most of my subs is, doing the whole, what card is this? Oh, here's the card. Like one of those shorts. That's how I get a lot of my subs. Is from specifically those card showing shorts. Like I'll get some from pack opening shorts, but most of my subs come from showing a single card. So like if you got cards you could show, I would say keep the packs, but if you don't, I would say rip them for shorts because you could always get more packs. I don't know what your situation is, but you could, regardless, you could always get more packs to open when you hit 50 subs. And you don't have to open packs on live. You could do like I want to do like yeah, I'll probably do a couple pack opening, like open a couple packs, but I want to do trivia. I want to start doing engaging trivia so people like when I start having like more people in the chat that are like there the whole time, I want to start doing like trivia for real prizes. Yeah, do that. If you got some fire cards, I would say make shorts with those. And then try to hold on to the packs until you can do your first live, but it's up to you. I don't know how many cards you're sitting on. But you've been to some card shows. So you probably got some nice stuff. 3 more minutes I'll go 3 more minutes. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you do the mystery pack and then some 4-card packs, that's a good idea. And then save the 10-card packs for the lives. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, do that. I think that's a great idea. Because in my experience, people like the showing 1 card videos. Like I get more views, I get more likes, I get more views faster with the showing 1 card videos. Like I'm sure it's different for other people, but I feel like people have such short attention spans that like the opening a pack ones, I fast forward until the reverse hollows, so it's only like a 30 or 40-second video depending on how slow I was opening the pack in the first place. But the showing 1 card video is only 9 seconds. You know what I mean? So I feel like people are more apt to watch a whole 9-second video. And you can do and when I first started, now I only post the pack openings that I have hits on. But when I first started, every pack I opened, I would make it into a short. I would fast forward through the pack until I hit the reverse hollows, and then I would put like a little sad face or like a little sad Pokemon at the end when I didn't get a hit. I used to post every single pack I opened. So I would do that. If you don't get a hit, still post the video. How I do it is, you can do it however you want, but just, how I do it is I'll open up my phone's camera, go to video, and record myself opening the pack. And then in my phone's photo gallery, I'll go to the video, edit it so it fast forwards from the very beginning all the way until the reverse hollows, until the first reverse hollow, and then I'll stop the fast forward, and then I'll save it, and then I'll go into YouTube Studio, and then I'll add all like the words and everything to it. But that, people's attention spans are not great. So that cuts it down from like what could be like a 50-second video of you open a pack or a minute down to like 30 seconds. Also, just so you know, when you add music to a video, make sure the music clip that you use isn't shorter than the video. Make sure the video isn't long. Yeah, never mind. I said it right. Make sure the video isn't longer than however long the music is. But the music clip can be longer than the video. It'll just stop when the video's over. I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. Maybe? I don't know. Like, that's what I was saying about the music thing. Like, I don't know about if it was copyright, but I got, like, a little warning saying that the video couldn't be posted because the music was shorter than the length of the video. But I don't know about posting the minute and a half the first episode of Pokemon. I would imagine that might be copyright. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna call it because I'm a little tired. And I have to take my dog out. But I just want to thank all of you, every single one of you, for joining me on what I consider was another good live. We got a couple nice hits. I got the first gen starters. It was a good night. So I'm gonna hop over to my buddy's channel while I walk my dog and stuff. But I'm gonna call it. So if you haven't already, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on post notifications, please and thank you, so you never miss a video because I don't always go on live on a steady basis. I don't usually do it every day. I do if I can, but I don't always. So turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video. If you like Pokemon, this is the best place to be because we open Pokemon. We have a good time. What's nothing wrong with that? And liking and subscribing is free. So you don't gotta spend no money to do it. But anyways, everybody, hit me up in the community section of my YouTube if you have any questions. If you pull any good cards, I always want to see what everybody pulls out of packs. I'm curious. I like cards. I love Pokemon. But have a great night, everybody. Again, thank you so much. Peace.